So in order to practice this idea of playing with edges, I'm going to walk you through a reclined hamstring stretch, and you will need a strap. If you don't have a strap, grab a belt or a scarf or even a pair of pants, and come on down to your back. Now, what you'll do is you'll wrap the strap or whatever thing you've got around the ball of one foot. You'll have both legs extended across the floor. Now, if this hurts your low back in any way, you can go ahead and bend the knee of the non-banded leg and have the foot rest on the floor. If you're comfortable with both legs extended, be here. Now, I encourage you to move really slowly, and remember, this is a practice. We're learning how to play with our edges. So, as you're ready, you're going to reach long through your heel and begin to lift that leg with the strap around the foot to a point where you feel that first sensation of stretch. When you feel that sensation, you're going to stop here. Tune into your breath and begin to clarify your lines of energy here. So you have your lines of energy emanating from your core, from your center. One is going down the leg that is along the floor through the heel, creating this activation down that leg. You have another line of energy from your core emanating up through your crown, creating a long spine. And the third line of energy is extending from your core through the heel of the leg that has the strap on it. Now stay with the sensations in your body. Notice where you feel stretch sensation and direct your breath into that area. Become curious. What are you sensing? Where are you sensing it? If you begin to feel any amount of relaxation through that stretch sensation, a diminishing of that stretch sensation, feel free to draw your leg more vertical, the sole of the foot up toward the ceiling until you encounter another edge. And when you do, stop there. Again, breathe into this edge. Clarify all three lines of energy. Create length through the crown of the head, all the way through the spine. Length from the core out through the bottom leg, through the heel. And create length from the core all the way through the leg that is extended up toward the ceiling. And direct your breath to the areas that you feel any tension or tightness along the back side of your leg. If you feel the stretch sensation begin to diminish, you can take that stretch even further to your next edge and stop when you feel that next sensation of stretch. And one last time, clarify your lines of energy. Increase the current as you inhale, and relax all unnecessary effort as you exhale. And when you feel like this stretch is complete, reach long through that heel and extend the leg out, away, release, holding onto the strap, and let the leg come all the way down to the floor. Release the strap And pause for a moment and notice any difference that you feel between your right and left sides. Does one side feel more spacious, more open? Just notice any differences you feel. And when you're ready, we'll do the exact same practice on the other leg. So take the strap around your opposite foot. And begin with both legs extended across the floor. When you're ready, as you inhale, lift that other leg up toward the ceiling and pause when you feel that first sensation of stretch. This is your first edge. We want to honor our first edge, not rush past it. Because when we force our body into positions that it's not ready to be in, we actually produce the opposite effect that we want from our yoga practice, which is opening, creating spaciousness, and creating when we push our body past our edge or edges and force it into a position that it's not ready for, we actually create the opposite effect that we're going for through our asana practice, which is creating opening and spaciousness and free flowing through all of the systems of our body. So it's so important that we listen to the edges and tune into the sensations that our body is providing us as feedback as we go through our poses. So after you feel any stretch sensation diminish at this first edge, you can go ahead and take it a little deeper. Make sure to pause at this next edge where you begin to feel that stretch sensation. Clarify your lines of energy. Create length through all three lines, through the bottom leg, the top leg. Reach long through the heels. Reach through the crown of the head. Create space in the spine. And breathe into any tight places that you feel. Relax any unnecessary effort. Bring in Sthira and Sukha. How can you remain alert and attentive to your edges and still find ease and relaxation? Now you may feel the stretch sensation diminish, you may not. You can just stay where you are if you need to facilitate more opening at this edge, or if you feel like it's relaxed a little bit, can take it just slightly deeper and breathe into it. And when you feel like this stretch in this pose is complete, reach long through that heel, extend the leg out and away from you. Release the strap and allow that leg to come to rest long across your mat. And now noticing both sides, both the right and left legs. Do you feel a little more balance having done both sides? And do you feel an openness and a spaciousness across the back sides of your legs because you didn't rush past any stretch sensations or edges? You allowed your body to open up naturally by listening to the sensations and the feedback that your body provided.